love food. I love cooking it, eating it, and even shopping for it. So when it came to choosing a project for this assignment, I knew it had to be related to food. Food provides intrinsic motivation for me, not just because we need to eat to live, but for reasons higher up in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, like love and belongingness. Cooking and sharing food with friends and family is how I connect with them, and how I connect with my cultural identity. But all this can be really hard sometimes because I have lots of food allergies. I had to try my hand at an allergen-free fried chicken. I knew well enough that eating regular fried chicken means bad things for me. Nausea, fatigue, itching. Sounds like positive punishment to me. I already had a bunch of cooking skills from working in catering for some time, and I knew a few different ways to substitute eggs and flour. And I've watched lots of videos on YouTube of people making fried chicken, so I had the basic idea. I did a quick Google search for egg substitute in fried chicken and tried to find out what the 11 secret herbs and spices were, and then went rummaging through my very well-stocked pantry for ingredients. Constructivism came into play here as I used my existing knowledge and experiences to shape how I gathered information. It was obvious that a bunch of recipes wouldn't work, and I couldn't use most of the 11 herbs and spices because of allergies. It most definitely wasn't just the internet pouring facts into my empty vessel of a brain. I started brainstorming some ideas, wrote up a recipe, and planned for attempt number 1. My first attempt was okay. The flavour was good but could be improved on. The coating was crispy but kinda gritty, and I think too much salt did something funny to the oil. So back to the drawing board to adjust the recipe. Attempt number 2 went better, probably because I asked my friend Michael to come round and help. Michael knows heaps about cooking. His family had a deep fryer when he was a kid, so he could scaffold me and be my more knowledgeable other. Michael gave me a few pointers about the temperature I should have the oil at, but mostly it was more like peer scaffolding. Even though he'd made fried chicken before, he'd never made it without eggs and wheat. So this became problem-posing education for us. We had a problem, making fried chicken I could eat, and together we came up with a solution. Throughout the process, I found myself engaging in praxis inquiry, both during and after cooking. I observed what I was doing and made adjustments as I went along, like increasing or decreasing the heat or adjusting the batter. But also, after each attempt, I sat down and analysed it the only way you can analyse food, by eating it. I've got a great fried chicken recipe now, but I've achieved more than that. I now have the skills and knowledge to deep fry anything I want.